Okay, give you a little rundown on what's going on. Last couple days I have probably drove 100, 200 miles, different counties, getting permissions. I've got like 7. Beans aren't even off yet, so I'm doing good. I'm in Ohio. I've got 2. And the last one, farmer I was going to before heading back to Michigan, I stopped. I seen this. I knew I had home sites on both sides of the road, but I seen this and I'm like, oh man. So I tracked him down. He was pulling a tractor out of his barn. Sat and talked to him for 10-15 minutes. And got his number. He said I could have a blanket. They've got 1,000 acres. There's 2 in this cornfield. But this one needs hit now. So this house, the only thing I could say, and I'm sure this is the driveway, but the only thing I could say is this house was on the 1874 map and gone by 1909. And down here in Ohio, that's the guidelines that I have, because I only have 2 maps. And it's been working. I got Jerry Bob on his way. I got Brandon on his way. And I haven't even found the ground zero yet. So I'm about half hour, 45 minutes away from home. So I better get my butt out here and find the ground zero so they didn't come all this way for nothing. All right, guys, later. All right, called these poor guys down, clear to Ohio. And all we found, tell me, how many of you metal detectorists have gotten into a field and all you find are these little aluminum chunks all over the place? We're trying to figure out how they end up in the field. The farmer's spreading something in getting them spread all over the place. And that's all we found. And so I had one more spot over in Lenawee, different county, back in Michigan. It's on the 1864. It might be on the 1872 or 3 and gone by 1894. It's in this field. It's wheat. And we're going to see what we can do. Hopefully this one's a little bit better. All right, guys. Say hi, Jerry Bob. No, you're supposed to say hi, Jerry Bob. Brandon just got here, so we're going to give her heck. All right, guys, later. Well, I think I'm on the board. Now that Jerry's over, what looks like to be the crown. Right there's where we parked. We're not very far off. I've been studying my maps on my phone. It kind of brought me back up. There was a place here in 1857. It looked like it was farther back on the 1864. But anyway, that's what brought me up. And I had a mid-tone, and it looks like a coin. It is 1868. Good deal. I guess we're in the right spot. Cool beans. All right, guys, later. Okay, an hour later, swinging all through this. There was a home site on the other side of that swale I was just at. Brandon finds it. Took a while. It took a while because there's hit and miss iron all over in this field. But over here in the very corner, Brandon's got pottery, and he's dug like, how many buttons? 4? Yeah, he had a little musket ball. So the group is now over here, and we'll see what we can do. All right, guys, later. All right, I just dug this. And Brandon's coming over because that might be a log cabin. Is that it?
Looks very much like it, actually.
Was yours dark like that?
Mine wasn't, mine didn't pop out like that, but that is very cool, dude.
Is that what you think it is?
I don't know. Either way, it is cool.
Yours was a what? William what?
Mine said Reform and Harrison on it.
Yeah.
On the top and bottom.
Well, that's cool.
That's cool, man.
I've never dug a log cabin anything before.
Cool button.
Check it out, Jerry Bob. Am I right?
Well, yeah, it's got paint button.
I'll be done.
Good job, Andy.
Cool.
Sweet.
Thank you. How about you put it there? Yeah.
Solid.
Yeah, I thought it was it was upper 70s, and it was sharp and it was pure sounding. I thought I had another coin, but it wasn't. I've dug some utensil handles too. I'll show the people. Pewter, the old ones. I don't know if I can find them now. Oh yeah, there's one of them. Now, when I disappeared and went across on the other side of the swale, my first target, I thought I had a largie. It's not. I don't know what that is. Come on, focus. There you go. So, I found that. I found one more utensil, pewter utensil thingamajiggy I wanted to show you. Oh, there it is. I think it was top of a spoon or fork, or it's big, so maybe it was a ladle. I'm not sure. But that's pretty cool. It's not bad. Jerry Bob's getting ready to take off, so I'm gonna go ahead and get what I've found so far. Kind of disappointing because this is largie territory, but nobody's dug one yet. Find a largie before you leave, Jerry Bob. All right, guys.
Yeah, I need one.
Later. Jerry Bob's taking off. Let's see what he's got for the day. I like that baggie. All the dirt I carry around in mine.
Boy, I thought I did. And the lead and the shots and stuff I was throwing in there.
Boy, you found a spill of clad, didn't you?
Yeah, it was all right on the surface.
What are we doing?
There's that one button, two piece.
Ooh,
The front's gone from it.
it's large. What are we doing? Yeah. Hey, better than nothing. Good job, Jerry Bob.
Yeah. It's got the last over there was
A
two.
musket.
There's one there. One right next to it that's completely round.
Oh, I see it. Yep.
That's an old one. That's white.
Oh, yeah. That's period. Cool beans. Well, I'm glad you found something.
Yeah. I just need to get an old coin. I haven't got one this year.
I know it. Oh, don't worry. What I have in store for us today was just a sample.
I don't care. It felt good to get out.
I know it. All right, guys. Now that's definitely a fired musket ball, if I ever found one. Well, there's the top, the gate mark, and there's where it hit. Cool. All right, guys. Later. This is Brandon's finds. Very cool.
A lot of
I
buttons.
like that button. It's got a diagram on it. 1, 2, 3, 4 bullets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flat. Oh, that one's going the other way. Very cool. I'm going to head out. Brandon's going to stay, and he's going to find the largie. Right?
Guess so, man.
Yep.
You're leaving.
Yep.
If you don't mind me staying.
I don't mind you staying. Absolutely not. The owner's Robert O'Toole. And not 5 minutes ago, a guy stopped, and he was the other farmer I couldn't get a hold of yesterday down the road with 2 home sites on it. So we're doing good. All right, guys. Later. All right, guys, we are back. It's a week later. A week and 1 day later. And we're going to see what we can do. As far as I'm concerned, like I was telling, we got Carrie with us today. We are going to try and pinpoint on the area that we figured we'd found it. And then we left. So there should be some more goodies to pull out today. We'll come back to the next find. All right, guys, later. Okay, well, what I forgot to mention at the start was today is the first day ever using the Knox 800. I think I like it. Of course, since I'm a field hunter, I need to hear the ground zero, the iron bed. That reminds me all the time that I am where I need to be for coins and relics. Yeah, doesn't mean you can't find it out and around it, but I definitely have to hear it. So I have it turned, I have the iron on, and I have it turned down a little bit, so it's just a murmur. And then those targets that I want to dig pop. It's just, the numbers are completely different, but anyway, I've dug aluminum, I dug a flat button. I think I have my first coin. So let's see what it is. I got no clue on what it is. I seen roundness and started filming. Oh, is it a Gleason? I think it's a Gleason. It's our local die sinker from the early 1860s. It is. There's the eagle. Awesome sauce. Let's see if I could see where he's from, or where the mercantile's from. Oh yeah. H. Bowen. Baylor. Grocer. Hudson, Michigan. I figured it'd be Hudson, Michigan. Cool beans. Oh yeah, she's drying now. You could see it. Awesome, another Gleason. Alright guys, later. Yeah, that definitely looks like an old musket ball. Come on. There we go. Cool beans. I like finding them too. I think that was dropped. Alright guys, later. Okay, Carrie says coin. Let's check it out. Ooh. I like the green. It looks fat. Is it fat? No, maybe not. I see Indian. Yep. On the back, I can tell the wreath. Sweet. She's rough, ain't she?
Yep, she's a little green.
Let me focus in on that back. That'll tell us the story. Cool beans. Good job, bub. Hopefully that's just the beginning. We ended up moving. We didn't do too well at the re-hit of the other place. So I said, jump in the car, Carrie, let's drive around. I got a bunch of permissions and let's just see what we can find. And we stumbled across another wheat field. In my notes, it says gone by 1955, but it definitely was on the 1857 map. So maybe it was gone by 1920 or 1930. That's a good sign. So, all right, guys, later. I think it's my turn. Since we're in a home site that went on into the 1900s, I'm not sure. We might run into some Wheaties.
That looks fat.
It looks fat though, don't it?
That's a fatty.
Please be an eagle. 16 on the Knox. Oh, it's an eagle! Look at her wings! Right?
I think so.
Yes, right there's a wing. Or a butt, tail. I think it's a tail.
There it is.
Yes!
There it is.
Awesome sauce. That makes me happy. So many of them are thank you, are fatty Indians. You just, oh, look at her pop. And then so many of these are in so rough shape in the field. 1850.
Got two choices.
I think it's 58.
Doesn't matter. It's awesome.
Yep, it is. Cool beans. All right, guys, later. Hopefully, Carrie says he was on to something. Hopefully he'll be calling me over in a second. All right, guys. Kerry just got back to his machine. Right there's the hole from the Flying Eagle. 2021 on the Knox. I think it's another coin. Could be a weedy. But I think it's an Indian.
What'd you get?
It looks like an Indian, but they're rough. This one looks just like yours. Really rough.
Fertilizer.
Oh yeah,
Clay
probably. Oops, right there. Oh, I got her cleaned up decent now. I even see. Ooh, does that say 64? It sure looks like it to me. Spin it around and look at it.
Dang nabbit, I should have brought my glasses.
I like 64s because they're transition year. Exactly. Yep. Cool beans. It is a 64. Awesome.
Oh, you got the.
Yeah, this is the front door. You might want to.
I'm gonna turn around.
Okay, time to turn around.
Well, you look right down the hill. There's a spot where it looks like that's where the road their driveway came in.
Oh, I
Probably
see.
Looped around. That's
Oh.
why I want to go down
Yep.
and come back.
Yep. Well, you're always thinking. I don't get that depth into it. I find the iron and I hammer. All right, guys. Later.
The outer reaches, 'cause that's where some of the cool stuff will end.
Yep. Yeah, I think I found the front door. Those two coins were right there, and I just hammered this. And this, it wasn't too awful long ago, someone finally taught me what they were, is a copper wagon kickstand point. You know, those wagons had them, I don't know, those wooden things that went out on both sides of the horses. Well, when they were parking them, they had wooden kickstands that went down, and these were, and held them up, and these were on the tip for wear. So I found so many of these and never knew what they were until like a year ago. All that tells me is I need to hammer this spot really good. All right, guys. I hear coin. Good, good, good. With that,
Guess an Indian head.
you're guessing Indian? Oh, yeah. Nope, it's a button. Oh, button, flat button. Anything on the front? Blank. That's okay. Let's see the back. Get in the sun a little bit. There you go. Nice. Good old shank. Cool beans. Awesome beans. All right, guys. Later. Oh my goodness, we've went. It's been a quiet half hour, and finally got a 15-16 tone that stayed both directions. Looks like a coin. Oh, another one. I bet it's an Indian though this time. Can't be two flying eagles.
Shield on the back, I think.
And I forgot. What's that mean? Indian?
Yep.
Okay. Fatty Indian. Nice. Boy, they're rough. There's the shield, yep. Cool beans. Give it a second to dry and maybe that Indian will pop out a little better. Oh yeah, I see it. Cool beans. Thanks, Carrie.
Awesome.
Yeah, we went about what? I'll bet you 30 minutes anyway.
At least.
Just as quiet as can be. Come on. There we go. 1860 something. Nice. Alright guys, later. Alright, we're going to give a little bit of a wrap up. 2 locations today. We started out this morning at a site that is on the beginning of this video. We needed to go back, so me and Carrie went back this morning. Didn't do as well as we thought, but with all of my permissions, I told Carrie to jump in the car, let's go for a ride, and we found this one. I didn't know it existed. I knew the home site was here. I didn't know what was in the field, so we were quite tickled. And this is what we got. Carrie got spoon utensil or a, yeah, either a spoon or a fork utensil. It's copper, and it looks like it's still got some of the silver plating on it. That's cool. You got a couple saddle rivets. You got an oil lamp roller. Look at this saddle rivet. Yeah, Carrie, I don't think I've ever seen one that small either. There's a pewter utensil handle. He's got a musket ball, part of a harmonica, reed, flat button, and a little corset clip, an ox knob. He didn't call me over for it because he didn't know what it was at first. I like finding those. I keep all of them. That's cool. He got a, I always call them copper O-rings. They remind me of an O-ring, but this is a copper ring. Rounded. It's cool. And we tried to get a date like you wouldn't believe, but we couldn't. 18 something Indian head. There's the 1 cent in the shield. Pretty cool. And I got, this is that carriage kickstand tip, copper. I don't know if this was meant to be, sure it looks like it, but this is lead. It's in the shape of a heart, and it's got something on the back of it. I don't know. Oh, yeah, let's see. I got no clue. Maybe it was intentional. Neat. Pewter spoon or fork handle. I got a musket ball. I got 2 saddle rivets. Piece of pottery. I picked up a neater one, but now I can't find it. I'm not sure what this is. Maybe a pin. Oh, look at the ornate coming out of it. Sounded like a 3-cent nickel. That's why I dug it. That was at the other place. That's neat. Harmonica reed piece. I don't know if this is a it's pretty flimsy. I don't know if this is a buckle of some sort. There's some ornate on it. I'm not sure. Harmonica piece, and I got into some lead. Some of it's old. This is probably old. Some of it's modern. I keep my lead for a guy who makes sinkers, so that's why I kept them. In my flat button, nothing on the back. It's got some writing on the front, nothing on writing on the back. I got a 1864 Indian. I got a 1860 something fatty Indian. I can't just make out the date. At the other site, I got the Alexander Gleason store card token, which I'm so happy to have. A.H. Bowen. Baylor? Does that say Baylor? Okay, yep, thank you. Baker and Grocer. Cool, Hudson, Michigan. And the 1859 Flying Eagle. Always happy to see them wings. Them don't come out every day. But, alright guys. Later.